welcome to Warriors TV. Tonight we are talking with Dragons head coach Mike Clancy. First of all, Mike, thank you for joining us. Tough day at the office in terms of scoreline, but up until midway through that second period, you more than matched the Warriors.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a difficult start for us at the start of this season. As you'll be aware, we've got no training facilities, we've not been on the ice, we're not gelling. We're 2 games in, one of those was last night. So yeah, this was a tough place we were going to come to. We knew that from the start.
Yeah, as you say, very difficult circumstances, but coming into this game you weren't beaten at least. So kind of playing catch up a little bit on fitness, so I guess with Warriors, 7-8 games into their season.
Yeah, I think, look, the challenge when you come to Whitley is always you're going to come up against a strong, well-drilled, well-organised team that are going to turn you in corners and things like that. And the fitness and the strength of the boys just isn't there just yet to be able to compete at that level, and that's shown here tonight. But look, I'm pretty confident. Give me a couple of games and get us on the training ice, then we'll absolutely start ramping up as the season goes through.
Yeah, and a lot of home games to come later in the season as well, which could be useful, I guess.
I think the way it's been split, we're 7 on the away from home now to start the season, which is a bit of a challenge, and then we come into a bank of home games and an odd away game. So we've got some time to build a little bit of momentum in our home base. And Rick's coming on as well, so really looking forward to getting on the ice at the back end of this month.
Yeah, and good luck with that. Obviously, looking at this game, 2-goal lead for the Warriors early on, but you seem to counter that by stepping up physically, and Warriors seem to be on the back foot a little bit. And then going into that second period, you get the early goal at 2-1. You're right back in it.
Yeah, I think after taking that 1 goal to bring us back into the game a little bit, we struggled then just to settle. It seemed to be a bit part play. The Warriors came out on top again, obviously 3-1. The challenge, fitness is always going to come into this. Last night's game in Widnes was a heavy end-to-end game. It didn't really stop. So as we've progressed through this game, I think you could see the legs getting a little bit tighter, and making it harder for us. Plus, we lost 3 players during the game that have gone for different reasons, which wasn't a great help to the squad.
Yeah, obviously a bit of a melee in the middle of the game as well. I guess that disrupted the flow a little bit from your point of view?
Yeah, probably right timing from a Whitley point of view. It allowed them to get back on the back foot, took a couple of big players out of the game at the same time, and it allowed them to really sort of cement their position in the game.
Yeah, and obviously with the power play as well on the Warriors, that kind of was undone you a little bit there against it.
Did they count 4 or 5?
I think so, yeah.
It was a pretty high number on a PP point. But look, well-drilled team. If you're going to take penalties, you're going to get punished in a ring like this.
Indeed, yeah. Obviously, looking ahead to next weekend, you're still on the road. So, what are you expecting from that?
Yeah, again, we've got a few days now to recover. We've got a couple of players coming back in, missing our import in a big way, who will make a difference to us, makes us an awful lot stronger. So yeah, I think we'll go and we'll compete again. Expectation is that we're going to continue to grow every game that we play, and look, next time we come and meet Whitley, I'm sure that game will be a completely different game than you've seen today.
I'm sure it will. Well, I know you're racing to get back on the bus, so I'll let you go, but thanks once again, Mike, and of course good luck with the Women's GB team as well.
Thanks very much, Alan. Take care.
Cheers. Yeah, you too.